Hi, I'm Dave King, and this is Katie Cusack. You may have missed us for a few weeks. We wanted to just give you a brief update on what's going on in our lives. We've been working on this new project called The Collaborative that's will be brought to you by Proctor's. In-Depth Arts and Culture magazine will be coming out monthly starting in January of next year. And as of now, the plan is that we'll be launching our web presence in November. And we're spending the time now writing a lot of great stories, spending time with artists. It's been a real treat to do some of the things that we've done. I don't want to actually let them out of the bag yet because someone will steal our stories. But we wanted to give you a sense of what this publication is going to be and how you might get involved. And Katie, I know you've talked to a lot of people in your circle about the Columnists thing. So why don't you tell people how they might reach out and what we're looking for?
So basically what we're looking for is any local creative who's involved in a genre of film, dance, visual arts, music, theater, food,
fashion,
style, technology. Basically, if you're doing any kind of creative project and you want to highlight it, you want to support it, you want people to know about it, and you want to share sort of your take, your knowledge of how you got to your position, how you've developed your projects, your events, your art. And we are taking submissions from anyone with a little writing sample of yours, and we want you to be a part of this project as much as we are, essentially. So you would have a piece in our little magazine pie and be writing about your experiences, and maybe we'd give you a theme or a topic to write about, like challenges that you've come across, or how you've gotten to work with other artists maybe in a different genre than yours in the arts community, or any sort of like financial roads you've taken. You know, the list goes on. But we do have links that are available on both of our Twitter accounts right now.
We will have more of a social media presence soon.
Yeah, we're building it up because we want it to be comprehensive for everyone, and not just like slowly leak things. And we want it to look good and present itself well. And
you should check out the Instagram page that does exist.
It does exist. It's collaborative_mag on Instagram. There's no posts on it yet, but you can find the link for the submission form in the bio there. It's also in the bio of the Alt Weekly Instagram account if you're still following that. So you can find it in a bunch of different places.
I think a lot of what we're trying to do here by bringing in columnists and creatives from the area are, we hope established folks who have been doing this for years can not only share what they think is going right in the area, but also spotlight some of the folks, younger folks, and offer guidance, give them a sense of how they made it, how they how younger folks could get involved and sort of reach their position eventually. Not everyone wants to be an artist to make money, and not everyone wants to do it as a full-time job. So we'll be offering views of how to make it work on so many different levels inside the creative process, exploring the economy of being an artist, and how to if you do want to become more professional, how to take that step. And we hope the younger folks and the folks who are just getting into the arts will be able to tell us what they need, the kind of support they want, the connections that they'd like to make, and all of that, and also perhaps bring the more established folks a sense of what's going on now, so that we're all in this connected conversation that will be ongoing as part of the collaborative. So we really value your voice. We really want to make sure that folks on all levels can access the collaborative and get their needs out there and their experiences. So that's one part of this. And we'll also be looking to bring on some freelancers and talk to folks about larger events in the area. This podcast will eventually become a lot bigger, and we'll be having a number of guests, and we hope to have feature folks who are working on projects and have their art, whatever it might be, featured, whether it's music or visual arts or film.
Spoken word.
Yep. All of that. We want to feature you and give you a chance to reach more folks. So you can email me and Katie, both right now at...
Our emails have changed. And if you're emailing us at the alt, it's not even, it doesn't exist anymore. So we can't access those email accounts. So if you have in the past, I'd say like 4 weeks, maybe send those emails again to our new emails. I'm K Cusack at proctors.org, CUSACK.
And I'm dking at proctors.org.
Yeah. So
let's
reconnect.
Please.
It's been a while.
And going forward, we'll also have a lot more structure in terms of providing you the best events and all sorts of stuff that you can get up to week. This week, we're presenting an interview with Dan Paoletti about B-Side Fest, and it's really in-depth, and Dan has a lot to say. He's really insightful. He's someone who's been involved in the community, the creative community for years, and has really made an interesting niche for music in the area through house shows and this
recording collectives.
And I think it speaks to a lot of what we hope to get out there, which is people who are making their creative lives work in Albany. Come hell or high water, they're making sure they're out there and as Dan says, act as enablers as well as creators. So we hope you'll check out that interview, and also if you would like to be a columnist and you don't want to fill out that form, it's okay. You can just email us again at dking at proctors.org or kcusack at proctors.org. And thank you so much for watching, and we hope you'll stay tuned over the next few weeks as things come to life.
Yes.